Hey y'all. So we had a change of scenery thing going on. I figured the sound and the view, the picture, the quality will be so much better like in a smaller room. So everything's not amplifying, because my place is so big. So I am in my bedroom. Never mind the stuff behind me. It's just all my crazy toss pillows. I got about 50 of them. I love toss pillows on my bed. So I'm coming to you tonight from Jamaica, man. No, I'm just playing. But I had to taste some good old Caribbean food. And I'm not that fond of eating out. Last couple times it wasn't that great. And plus I want to lessen the risk of us catching the coronavirus. So my goal, I have cooked hundreds of meals over the last year. Yes, I was a cook before, but I definitely value the fact that I know how to cook now, for sure. Because all the versatility we need is right in the kitchen, and go to the grocery store and just get creative. And you could take your kids all around the world in 1 week. So today we are in Jamaica because I'm Stella and I got to get my groove back, okay? Also, I got some great things to talk to you guys about. So let's just get right on in. We got our pineapple soda. Yes. And I made everything homemade from scratch. We got the rice and peas. Yes, listen, y'all. I seasoned them. I put so many vegetables. Listen, I laid that rice out, y'all. The oxtails. I mean, I put so much veggies, and then we got the jerk, the barbecue jerk chicken, y'all. That jerk barbecue sauce, the kids loved it, even Savannah. Then I made some homemade coleslaw. That's the cabbage, because I had to taste a cold salad. And we make cabbage all the time on our American nights, our soul food. Oh, ain't nothing like no homemade coleslaw, honey. Wow. Alrighty. Get this cracked open. It's so good in here with y'all. I feel so at peace. Y'all hear that? It's so quiet. I love it. It's like I almost want to do ASMR or something. It's so quiet. Let me quit playing. If you don't know what ASMR is, look up your favorite YouTuber. See if they got an additional channel that's ASMR. Or one of the people that I watch all the time is, oh God, what's his name? The ASMR dude or something like that. Your man's mom, honey. He is good. That boy be smashing. Woo. Let me show y'all a piece of this oxtail with all the carrots, onions, roasted red pepper. Y'all, I laid these ox. Baby. The smells. Let me just tell y'all something. It's nothing like getting in that kitchen and doing it yourself. Most time, restaurant quality food is exactly what it is. Restaurant quality. Tired, they've been cooking for everybody. They're cooking for the masses. But you can go home and get in that kitchen. Oh, man. There's so much more bang for your buck. I got my oxtails from Kroger. They're not the little baby ones that they cook up in the Jamaican restaurants. I'm so happy about this rice. I used the red kidney beans. I put shallots, roasted red pepper, bell pepper, the red kidney beans, the bouillon, flavored chicken cubes, the rice. Oh man. I know. Woo. Y'all, I haven't been feeling that well. I have anemia and some other things that hit me periodically a couple times a year. And y'all, it knocks me off of my feet. My energy just be at ground zero. And my appetite is not that well either. But I'm so happy to eat this meal. I've been detoxing and eating like oatmeals and protein bars, just something to stay alive. Keep my blood sugar up and feeling energized. Nothing really helps when your blood is severely low. It's on its way back up. Oh, Lord. Oh, boy. This Jamaican spicy jerk barbecue sauce. Y'all know my chicken gonna be falling off the bone. I baked it to death. So one thing about the islanders, they do cook their meat longer than the African food. All the meat I tasted on the African food was very, very tough. They don't cook very long. They don't be in the kitchen a long time at all. So I was thinking maybe they can marinate it the day before. But actually, it's their culture. They love to chew. So they enjoy what us Americans call tougher meat. It's not that bad. It's just I like certain meats, to be good and tender, baby. Y'all, I'm in heaven. So, I'm going to talk to you about how well we're adapting. We're almost 4 months in, and guess what? We are alive. We are alive and doing just fine, okay? The boys, they're in school. They're adapting well. The learning curve is higher, which is excellent. That's just fine with me. I wanted them to have a very excellent education. I've always wanted them in the best of schools. I did the best I could. I just don't think we should slack on those early years of learning because it means the most. But they're adapting well. You know, our doctors reestablished. See, I was such a religious person. We all been with the same doctors for years, okay? Same dentist for years. So having to start over, that part I didn't realize would be so uncomfortable for me. But that's okay, because I'm getting through that too. Sometimes change is good. Sometimes change is what saves your life, okay? But one doctor didn't know and couldn't figure out about you, a new doctor could, especially if I'm able to be privileged to have all African-American doctors on our teams. So it took a little strategy and hard work And so that's what we're working on. All African American doctors on our and all specialists, because they're here. I see y'all. Hey y'all. I'm so happy, you know, and they're in good areas and wonderful nice clinics and hospitals, and you don't have to worry about, see, sometime back at home, if you had got African American doctor, some of you might have to worry about being transported or having to have your baby or surgery at certain hospitals. You didn't want to have to be at unfavorable environments and stuff like that. But we don't have to worry about that because the diversity is real. Okay. Some more I want to talk to y'all about is I did make notes. Yes, I did, because that's my business. So, like I said, we're almost 4 months in. I made it. All right, y'all. I forgot my thumbnail. Y'all, let me try to turn this chicken over. All right. I got to remember to quit looking at myself. Listen, y'all, this is way more challenging than you can ever imagine. But thank you for tuning in. I will get it one day. It's not that I haven't heard it. It's just that when I get here behind the camera, I start forgetting everything. It's crazy. I'm worried about everything that's going on around the house. I'm worried about them turn the stove off. Am I going to remember to say the right thing? Everything, right? Crazy. Dating, y'all. So, a lot of my sisters here, our sisters, they complain. But a lot of that, I feel like, it's based on them looking in the wrong places and looking, period. I'm not really a chaser. So, I've always believed that what God has for me is for me, and it's going to come to me. So, nope. No clubs and no bars, nothing like that. I would love to go hang out, y'all. Lord knows I need some adult interaction in my life. In due time. Thank God for sparing me and my children. We haven't had to deal with the virus. Thank you, Jesus. Now, I don't play, okay? We are definitely quarantined, okay? But however, if we do, I know he'll bring us through, okay? I'll try to get all my detox teas in, all my vitamins and nutrients. And look, y'all, we eat good, okay? All these kids, I mean, their immune systems is A1. Housing. If you comment, don't even worry about it, okay? It's somewhere for you to live. Not to mention how much housing was already available. But there's a new apartment complex coming up on every other street, all through North Dallas. Now, for me, I advise you to move to North Dallas area, especially if you're not from Dallas, because it gives you a chance to re-navigate where it could be comfortable but cheaper to live. So yes, I do pay a lot to live, but like I said, it leaves me the leeway to be safe while I figure out a better, more financially secure situation. However, I love my place. I love my community. They are A1. Not to mention they've done everything they said they would do. They really have been there for us. Y'all, they was waiting on us at the door. The day we moved here, they stayed late. So I'd be here getting the key. Until she had to go get her baby from daycare. She left the key in a marked location for me with the gate opener and everything, y'all. I walked in, pizza boxes, wine glasses with the apartment name on it, keychains, reusable bags with the name. I mean, big old gift set, wine with their name on it, everything. A free dinner to different restaurants, all kind of cute. I mean, sitting on the counter with my name on it, with my keys, my move-in checklist, you know, see if anything's wrong in the unit. I feel like she was my family. I'm telling you. They didn't have to do that. They could have said, no, get a hotel and come back when we open up. You know. While I was on the road, when I realized I wouldn't make it, I pulled over and let me electronically sign my lease. Just off the hunch of me being who I am, y'all. They didn't have to do that because I moved in on move-in specials and stuff. And, I mean, it wasn't a lot of money on the table. You know what I'm saying? It's just when people are good to you, you know, you be grateful for that. People don't have to be nice. The locator, the realtor that I use, she worked an awesome deal for us. So, I can't think of the Rad Pad, y'all. Use Rad Pad. Rad Pad also sent me $100 for using them. I didn't have to pay Rad Pad. My apartments paid Rad Pad for recruiting me. A lot of times, we hurt our own selves from not doing nothing. Because, like, I ain't about to pay nobody to find me somewhere to say, honey, how about they end up paying me? And they got me a buy move-in special. For the unit I have, I pay less than the other people around me. So definitely look into those locators. They are good at what they do. And very professional. Their diversity is excellent. There's not too much of one race over here. It's literally I've seen at least 7 different races. Or creed, religion, whatever. I mean, people or people here. And that's everywhere. The schools, the daycares, the grocery stores, the gas stations, whatever. The car wash. You just see everything. Everybody. Don't listen to what everybody say. Get to know it for yourself. Religion, baby. Whatever it is whatever religion it is, you're going to have a church home. I'm telling you that right now. And them people are going to wrap around you so tight and so loving. It's unbelievable. Jobs, right now, work from home jobs are like being fought over. People want them really bad right now. Mainly because we want to be at home with our children during this pandemic. Because at any given time, if a classmate or a teacher tests positive and your child was in that class, they got to go home for 10 days. And what job is going to let you off for 10 whole days, you know? And there's no way for your child to go because they technically have to go into quarantine. Just keep on starting over. Who's going to be quitting and starting jobs and stuff? But I'm telling you, in community, here, everybody works together. So, yes, it's lots of jobs. Now, baby, let me tell you something. If you want to go in person, it's really a good job market, okay? And they pay well. I haven't seen a job less than $12 an hour. Target, $15 an hour. Dollar Tree, $15 an hour. Five Below, Walmart, $17, $18 an hour. I'm telling y'all, I haven't seen nothing less than that. So they pay you for your time, and it's full benefits, and you get extra pay if you're working during this pandemic. Also, so I've been trying to figure out where I'm gonna take the kids to spring break, and I really want to do like a camping, kayaking, swimming, hiking, building the campfires, cooking outside, grilling, and going to the beach. I kind of wanted the both, but lots of outdoors activities. They literally have campsites here that are close to the beaches, like more south of here, in Texas, down by Galveston and South Padre Island and all that. Listen, y'all, we live so close to resorts, campsites, so much for the kids to do, museums, parks, recreation centers. When the world open back up again, the sky is literally gonna be the limit. But right now, if it's not outdoors, like, because I'm either going to rent an RV or we're going to get a cabin. Like, I want our own. Like, they got these teepees, too cute. They come in like double beds, kitchen, living room area, Wi-Fi, all of that. So it's like glamping. It's like a glamorized camping, but you do have to cook on the grills on most of those. Now, some of those mini homes did have full kitchens, but most of them just got the microwave and the refrigerator and type of thing. No problem. Also, y'all, I'm also going to be celebrating for the month of February, which is also Black History Month. I'm going to be celebrating my 3rd surgery year of my weight loss surgery. So I'm going to put some pictures up, answer questions, and hopefully Dr. Miami called me and said, "Miss Turn Time, I got you." I don't need nothing but skin removal. That's it. How y'all open me up and got these babies out? Open me up and remove the skin. So, for my body, I have been cut on in the same spot 6 times. And it's healing just fine. There's no visibility on the outside of my bikini cut. On the inside, I do have a lot of scar tissue, and I feel it when I work out really heavy. And I can feel it just dispersing itself back into my system, which is good. That's your lymphatic system working very well. However, the lip, the fupa, whatever you want to call it, is real. That muscle, once they cut in it to remove a child or whatever in your abdomen, is dead. I'm going to work it down to nothing, just skin. Believe that. But however, you want that skin gone. It's unsanitary. It's annoying. You got to buy clothes to fit it. You can't rock all the cute stuff that's slim tummy areas. Because honestly, I wear a size small top. But if I was to stand up and show y'all the roly-polies, because the skin is just there, you know. It's alright though. We're going to work on it. I also have a little waistline. I've always had a small waistline. Cute little shape, right? That's okay. I thank God for that. But at the same time, people who are wider, their skin problems in the belly area is not as pronounced as mine is. It's not as visible. My little bitty waistline is skin hanging, and baby, when I say it hang back there and up front. So I need Dr. Miami to snatch me, my whole upper body. Snatch. My breast or like flapjacks. That's okay. I don't even touch them. I ain't even worried. But just tighten me up. Give me a new belly button. I ain't worried. I don't need no lipo. Honey child. Because I'll be seeing people swelling up years later. Looking like the Michelin Man. I don't got time. You know, if he tell me I can't get the skin removal, which my insurance is already paid for it. But if he tell me that I'm going to have to get a little lipo, I'm going to tell him I don't want it. Don't stick that thing in me. Because they have too many side effects. And it's like when the weight decides to come back, or it just start growing in weird places. Leave me alone. So that's 4 C-sections. two major surgeries. One to go in and remove fibroid tumors and cysts, and the other one was to remove endometriosis and cysts. So, Sister Girl been going through some stuff. That's another thing. I have to wait my time out and get my blood level up, so I can go ahead and get my partial hysterectomy or ablation or whatever I'm going to do, so I don't have to worry about menstruating anymore. The blood problem is huge. You already can't. I wasn't a good absorber. It was already something that I dealt with all of my life. And then I had weight loss surgery. I can't eat as much. And my stomach already didn't want to absorb. So you put all that together, and you got a body where you're losing your teeth, your hair. But I will say my skin stays together, baby. You see? You see? Okay, you see. Yes. My skin is together. But thank God for good genetics. But I do get really pale when it's cold, and when my blood is real low, I get real pale. But either way, I have had better days. And I know once I start bleeding, at least that'll give me a little bit. Now, that won't help myself be able to create blood better, but at least I won't be losing any. So what I do with all my vitamins and nutrients and stuff will actually work, because I'm not losing any blood. You know. So, you know what, when I was drinking it, y'all, it feels so different because this is not sugar-free. And I have been sugar-free for so long. Well, we're definitely not drinking the whole thing, and I've diluted it with all this ice. But when you see the nutrition, somebody might not care. It says 180 calories, and it actually has 25 grams of sodium in it. And that's what I really stay away from, because I feel like it's the salt for me. What they say, it's the salt for me. For me, because I retain fluid in my genetics for how my body is set up. It's the salt for me, okay? So that's another reason why I like cooking at home, because like this chicken, all I put on it was lemon pepper, Little Mrs. Dash, garlic powder, and onion powder, and I baked it. It smelled so good, y'all. Then I put some of the Caribbean jerk barbecue sauce, because I already knew the sauce was going to have its set of seasonings. I didn't double it up. I'm making myself want to try it again, talking about it. I also put a little ground ginger in that, and in the oxtail I was boiling. Baby, it's so good, y'all, for real. I also want to talk to y'all about rejection real quick. So, I'm sorry, y'all. How do you deal with rejection? We got a young man, which is such a disgrace, y'all. I mean, our people got to do better. But this young man was standing outside a gas station. It was a young African-American girl that was going in to pay for her gas or buy some snacks, whatever. She's minding her own business. He got upset because she did not respond the way he wanted to his cat call, right? The way he wanted her to his cat call. This man bit her face, almost bit her eyeball out. Took a chunk of her face out of her face. They like beat her up. And so, I mean, put her in the hospital, y'all, in intensive care. And I'm like, what is wrong with people? And all on camera. All on camera. They better find that boy. And I'm not playing. He needs to be under the jail. And I'm not taking that back. Something is wrong with our young black males. I feel the hate. Y'all, I'll be online. I'm serious, y'all. I'll be online and I will watch the things men say about women generally, or if they tag it don't even matter. It's to see the hate. It's like they mad they not a woman, okay? It's like they mad they don't get a pass for being feminine, because the hatred toward our black women, that's messed up. They be on there dogging people out. And I mean, I know you ain't talking about me because you don't know me. But I don't like to see anybody being dogged out. I don't like it out. This domestic violence stuff. There's a young lady, she lost her life in my hometown a couple weeks ago. It's just so much, y'all. It's so much. It's too much. It's too much. And anybody, whatever you feeling, whatever situation you in, if you got that inkling, that instinct, that gift that God gave you, you get out of that situation. Because I'm telling you, the devil is real. These young men out here on drugs, they don't know which way. They don't have nothing to hold on to. They destitute, honey. They already didn't have much. Their mamas never raised them to be loving and caring and compassionate and empathetic. They don't know nothing about that. And it's not that the moms did anything wrong. It's just maybe because of the situation they were living in. And maybe their dads wasn't as supportive, or maybe they were poor, whatever it was. The dad was out here bringing outside babies and whatever. It caused them not to teach them how to be good men. Okay, they just automatically thought they would choose to be good men because they watched what their moms go through. No, ma'am. You need to teach your children how to be compassionate and respectful of the opposite sex and the same sex. Because there are males that don't even respect their male counterparts. Honey, listen. I ain't about to sit here and tell nobody business, because that's not my intention. But I just want our people to do better. Even African American females love on each other more. I can't worry about everybody else. I know how I treat everybody equally. But right now, this is about us. And it's sad. Yep, you might not want to raise some kids by yourself, right? So it may be hard for you to walk away from your situation. You find yourself putting up with more than what you desired or you ever planned to, because you don't want to raise some kids by yourself. Well, guess what? I got a new flash for you. You're still doing it by yourself, whether he's there or not, because most likely, if he's that terrible, he's not helping you. He's one of your kids. Yeah. That young man that bit that woman's face, he might have kids. He might be married. Y'all, I'm back. So, yeah, we gotta do better. He probably got a whole family. Y'all listen. When you pray for your loved ones at night, make sure you ask God to protect their minds, cover their minds, heal their minds and their hearts. Because if somebody can eat you for not speaking to them or wanting to be with them, baby, this world, I don't know how much better we can do, okay? I would say he's worthy of forgiveness, right? But most of us humanly is like, lock him up and throw the key away. Because how do you do something like that? But I'm still, you know, God's grace is sufficient. And it's enough for all of us. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Savannah feelings is hurt, y'all, because she didn't got on my last nerve. She couldn't give me 30 minutes, y'all. I ate a meal I don't even know what today is. Wednesday, Thursday. Probably Sunday. I did plan to detox this week, but I didn't realize it was going to be so heavy on me, nutrient-wise. But I got enough down, y'all. I'm proud of myself. And it was so enough delicious, and it was worth the wait. I barely had the energy to cook it. I was sipping on my tea with my turmeric and ginger and stuff in it. And I got some manuka, honey, and I boiled pineapples, oranges, grapefruits, and lemons. And the mango, the ginger, carrot, turmeric, carrot juice, turmeric, the aloe juice in it, fresh aloe juice, I think that's it. Can't think right now. Put a little grapefruit juice in there. It's really tasty, y'all. It really is. It's a little spice to it because of the turmeric and the ginger, but mainly the ginger gives it like this spiciness. But it's really delicious. It is. And baby, it works. So you want the recipe to that, you know, just comment down below. Make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for loving on me and supporting me and my children through this journey, because we out here, yes, and we are doing just fine. And yeah, I'm gonna take care of myself. I tend to bounce back after a couple rounds of my iron infusion, and I have to do that about 3 times a year, and I do it about once a week, anywhere from 3 weeks to 6, 7, 8 weeks, depends on how much they think I might need. And when I started this at 18, 17, 16, I don't remember, I would have to infuse for a day, a whole day and night, and then the blood too, and they have to keep me in the hospital 3, 4 days. Times have changed. They actually give me blood. They can give me 2 pints of blood and watch me, monitor me, you know, get my Benadryl because I react to everything, and keep me for an hour or so afterwards. And all of that, all in a day now. I don't have to stay the night. I don't have to be impatient. Even with my iron infusions, they can infuse it within about 6, 7 minutes now. Yep, straight through the IV. It's a very high potent. I'm very allergic to it, but they keep the Benadryl on deck, and normally I sleep through it, and I hang out longer than most people would when they are waiting to see if there'll be a reaction. And because we prepare for it, because I always react, the Benadryl is already in my system, so I look forward to that liquid gold, y'all. It always saves my life. It gets me right back together. Another thing, when my blood level's low, I tend to not lose weight as good because my body don't want to give away nothing, because I'm struggling. I'm struggling. When your hemoglobin is low, you struggle, okay? Your mind, the fog, the short-term memory loss, the paleness of the skin. Thank God I'm looking a little glossy tonight. Might be this camera, but yeah. I go through with my skin, and your energy level. Lord, it's like somebody going and just pull you out of you, okay? And you still got to take care of everybody and work and just, whew, you be tired. I'm tired now. I done wore myself out. You get shortness of breath. I live on the 3rd floor, which I love. Honey. And she's so embarrassed, she just put the head cover over her head and lay down. Shit, it's supposed to be in here. But anyways, y'all, so long story short, don't worry about all that. Don't sweat the small things in life, and take care of yourself. Love on your people and stay prayed up. Thank you for tuning in. All right. Oh, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with somebody, okay? Girl, share. All right. Love y'all. Peace. Bye-bye.